Welcome back to Tea Time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still your boy, Mr. Steven Edo, chilling with my girl Kufu right here, discussing all the things that trended on social media this past week. Now, guys, remember you can still call in, be part of the conversation. Please tell us, would you turn down the ring if you knew that your partner didn't buy the ring, someone else paid for the ring? Kufu is still of the opinion that no, she's going to drop the ring. She is not going to wear the ring someone else paid for.
Because my friends are going to probably ridicule me like, oh, Shaq paid for your engagement ring, not your boyfriend.
Shaq is a legend in the basketball industry.
So
he is one of the biggest in that industry. So that should be a plus for you.
That's not plus, please. He could do something else. Right?
Okay, something happened recently, or not recently, a while back in the football industry. Neymar promised his then girlfriend that he was going to be there for her the happiest day of her life. And when she was getting married, he showed up at the wedding. If you
ex-girlfriend is going to be there for her.
No, he told her he was going to be there the happiest day of her life.
After they broke up or before they
broke up. And after they did, she got married to someone else. I mean, marriage, obviously, the happiest day of her life.
Obviously, it's Neymar, guy.
Yeah, so would you, if you were the husband, would you tell Neymar to leave the building?
No, I would not.
It's different. No, it's not. It's not.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put that on me, Steve. Seriously. It is different. It's an engagement ring.
It's still...
Ladies really value that stuff. You know, right?
See, it is not...
Do you guys actually value your engagement ring?
I mean, but then it is just... Okay, what if you got robbed and then someone takes the ring?
Why would he get robbed?
It's not your fault that you were robbed.
It is your fault that you're robbed. You went to get an engagement ring.
I'm saying, okay, after...
Why would you get robbed?
I'm saying if you bought the ring, if he bought the ring and then he gave it to you and then somehow, so you were somewhere you were not supposed to be and something happened, you lost the ring or you were robbed.
Why would you be somewhere where you're not supposed to be with our engagement ring?
But it's life. No, I'm saying after he gave it to you.
We're not supposed to get married. No, Steve.
Kobo, you're just a Nigerian lady. Oh, no.
Typical one, bro. You don't do that. Why would I'm really serious, right? Yeah. If I have a fiancé and he tells me, okay, my favorite person, like let's say my favorite celebrity got him the engagement ring.
Yes.
Am I getting married to that person?
No, the person just paid for it.
You can't pay for it. It is wrong.
It is wrong, or you think it is wrong?
I feel it is wrong, and
See,
I'm very
it's just
sure
a feeling.
most ladies are going to.
You are judging from a feeling.
No, I'm very sure most ladies are going to buy this from me.
See, that's the first mistake you ever make, to judge from your feelings.
I'm not judging from my feelings.
You said you felt it was wrong, or you feel it is wrong.
I know it is wrong.
Okay, you know, okay.
Steve.
So guys, call in, tell us what you think. Would you turn down the ring if you knew that your spouse got the ring on a freebie level?
Can you imagine? Well, you're giving me a giveaway ring. Nah, I'm not doing that. You could as well pick up a diamond ring on the floor and just, give it to me and propose. So
let's get on to our story. But please do call in 09098 408 408 is the number to call. Now, Nigerian music producer Samklef has claimed that the surge in ritual killings across the country by young men is a result of what they watch in Nigerian movies. The popular producer made this known via his Twitter page. Igbo Nollywood, English and Yoruba movies are the reason why a lot of young boys are doing rituals. They keep promoting fetish stuff in all their movies, he tweeted. What do you think about that? Do you think he's actually...
coming to my head is Kanayo. Sorry. It's Kanayo, but I feel that conception is really wrong. I feel... Does he watch the endings of those movies? They don't tell us that, okay, this person did ritual and became rich and then he lived happily ever after. I don't think there's any Nollywood that actually goes in that direction. It's always the same ending. Is that they end up dead, they end up mad, they end up... So there's always an ending.
There's a repercussion.
Yes. So I feel most movies are there to teach us lessons. There are a lot of movies we watch. Okay, it's just like saying all these new movies they produce, all this what would I say, action movies we watch, all this, even less in Nollywood now. Mostly, maybe Nollywood doesn't have too much action, but let's assume the new big productions we have now. We have the likes of Oloture. Now, if we're talking of Oloture, look at the line.
Oloture was a true life story.
Yeah, imagine it was a true life. there are people who actually do rituals not based on
what they saw in movies.
Do you get?
Yeah.
So you don't say it's because of what I watched in the movie. Whoever has, I believe in one thing, that whoever has the mindset to do something, you it's not. There's not like it's not like I'm pressuring you into it. You probably have it somewhere in your heart to do it.
You just,
so I feel
you just had the idea.
Perception of Samklef is kind of a little bit wrong for me.
Well, in as much as I agree with what you said, you know, I think Nollywood gives ideas. You know, a lot of people look up to these actors, and most times a lot of people don't have directions for their lives. They don't know what they want to do in life, and they just sit put and wait for people, you know, to do stuff, and then they follow. Now, we saw a case of a guy, I mean, a couple of weeks back, that went into kidnapping because he saw, what's his name? How can I forget his name? Yeah, Zubi Michael.
Zubi Michael.
Yeah, because he saw Zubi Michael do it in movies, and he thought he could do it, but then it didn't go well for him. You know, I think a lot of people look up to these guys to give them directions for their lives, and they end up choosing and making bad choices. You know how Generation Z, they want to make fast money. I don't
like the way you're just emphasizing on this Generation Z. The Gen Z are not bad people. They are
never said woke
generations.
Yeah, woke generation.
You don't say, Gen Z is they always want to make money fast. Everybody wants to make money fast.
I'm just saying.
Our parents and the gen before our Gen Z, which is now the woke generation, we're sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, we're sleeping. Now,
sleeping on what exactly?
I don't know. You're sleeping on yourselves.
You know, the only difference this generation has with the old generation is social media. And if you check that, it has caused a lot of harm as well as a lot of good, because a lot of people are bold enough to say certain things behind their key parts. Yeah, definitely. But coming out and doing what they are supposed to do, they never do. Now, let's take election, for example. A lot of people say, oh, the government is bad, this is bad,
watch.
That's what they do on social media. Yeah. How many people are coming out? How many people have their PVCs? Do you have your PVC?
Yeah, I have my PVC.
Okay, that's one for the road.
Yeah,
how many people are actually doing what it takes to have good governance?
Yeah.
Now, let's not just wait for these guys out there to do the good. Make the country great. You yourself, do you drink from PET bottles and throw it on the street, or you look for a refuse bin?
How are you trying to make it better, not just complaining?
We blame these guys, and yet our little environment, our own space, we've not taken care of it. You know, so I think in a way he has a point with what he was saying. I mean, a lot of people get ideas. A lot of people get ideas from these movies, and he went on to say that it is okay for Nollywood to do better stories to motivate and help these guys, you know, be better persons in the nearest future. So, yeah, in a way, he has a point. He has a point. Because I remember back in the day how Spider-Man
is now better than, you know, what it used to be. If you're saying this, yes, Nollywood is far, far better than what.
But to be honest, I enjoy the old movies more than I enjoy these ones. Yeah, I love the Aki and the Popos, the Genevieve, the Centuries, and what have you.
I need you guys to
enjoy
please come and help me with Steve today, because
it's my own opinion. I mean, any day, anytime, I will.
Nollywood movie.
I will still watch Osofia in London. I will still watch Aki and Popo. I will watch those movies
are the
because
comedy ones.
Not even comedies. Like, okay, what about the Karashikas, the Blackberry Babes, all those movies? I would still watch them.
Steve, I don't know. Anyway, you're too not Gen Z for me, though.
Of course, I know.
But no, I would rate the current Nollywood over any other thing right now, because I feel those old ones were just one single story, same production, poor production. But now the energy is really good. I really feel the energy they put in Nollywood now. Do you see the movies they make now?
Just yesterday, we were talking about how badly a movie did.
That was bad. Right? That's why now we can all come out and voice that. Okay, this movie was bad.
We were voicing out, but we didn't have a platform. Then, if you thought a movie was bad, it was within your circle, people you could meet. But now social media has made it easier for everybody.
It made it better. It made it better. It wasn't even easier, because there was no way you guys could say, oh, this movie was bad. You just say it to yourself.
That's what I'm saying. It's because social media has come to stay. Now a lot of people can hear your complaint. Back in the day, it was just you and your circle. I'm sure you saw movies growing up that you didn't like.
A lot.
Yeah, and then you went to school and then you told your friends about, oh, me, I didn't like this movie and all that. Yeah? Did you do that or not?
Yeah, I did that.
If you had social media then, you would have put it online and say, yo, this movie is whack. And a good number of people would say it. So people complained back in the day and people still complain now. It's just a medium at
But I
which they
think
used
our
to.
Gen Z has something to their credit, that now we can all come out on social media and say, okay, this movie is bad and this movie is good.
If you're telling me a movie is bad and good, please tell me why. Be constructive.
I don't have
Give
to be constructive.
reasons
You can
why
always go
you
and
think.
watch it yourself. And
No,
see,
you need to understand. You need to understand
I
something.
I made it clear yesterday that somebody I got Chief Daddy too from a critic.
Yeah.
The person said, "Do not watch."
You know, I would
And I
need
was
more than
even
that.
more curious.
I would need more than that. If you're going to come out and say someone's work is trash, you should give me reasons why you think it is trash. You can't just see a movie and then you say,
So
oh,
the Twitter
it's
trends
trash.
didn't give
That's what
enough
I'm saying.
reasons.
If the reason why I still watch a movie was because everybody was just saying it's trash. Nobody
No.
gave me concrete reason why the
Twitter
movie
will
was
help
trash.
you.
Yeah,
Well,
if you're going to say
dissect
something
the
is bad,
issue.
tell me,
Because
okay,
I'm very
this
sure
actor,
a lot of them, they went through the scenes and were bringing out the worst scenes to them. That's Twitter for you. You would always get it. You will get your receipts in full. Why do you think she had to make a public address?
That's what I'm saying. If you want to criticize someone's work, be constructive.
Okay.
Act like someone that went to school.
No,
You get me?
Okay, somebody, not like somebody that...
Yeah, don't just jump on people's work and then condemn them
Definitely.
based on how you feel.
Not
No, tell
how
me
you feel.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
So if
I
you produce
felt
a movie,
Yes.
and you're looking forward to a target audience of, let's say, 1,500,
Yes.
and 1,000 people should condemn the movie, do you feel you did a very good job?
1,000 people that knows about the business, yes. But 1,000 people that just
What
watch
business?
and talk, I won't
Who are
care
your
about.
audience when you watch movies?
That's what
When
I'm
you
saying.
produce
If-
a movie, who are your audience?
Yeah, the normal regular people. But that's what they are there for, to give their mixed feelings and reactions. You're just telling me it's bad. Okay, what did I do badly so I can correct? They don't know.
But they do that on social media.
If I see a...
They do that
okay,
on social media.
Let's take the
I don't just say, oh, this movie was bad.
Industry,
Oh, but why is it bad? Okay, this is why it's bad. That's what they do on social media.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
telling you.
So don't just tell me
You
my
guys
movie
didn't
is
have the
bad.
avenue before. That's what I'm telling you. Now, we're not just talking about the movies being bad or people saying it's bad. I'm saying you guys we now have that opportunity to say, okay, this movie is bad because of this
Okay, for them
reasons.
to get the feedback.
Do you
Yeah,
feel
I get
me?
what you're
So
saying.
now, before there was
no
nothing like
avenue
that.
for feedback.
Do you get? So
Now
the
there
movies
is.
were poor then, but now, yes,
They
they
were
were
poor.
poor.
I like
But
that.
now that when you get the feedback,
Is it just me? You're making me feel like I don't even know movies. Like I'm just watching anything that goes.
no. But once you get the feedback, you'll be able to work on it more. Unlike before, where they will not be able to get feedback. So it was just the same thing they were giving
Great.
us.
Now I agree
Do you
with
get my
you.
point?
Give me
Thank you,
feedback. I understand. Don't just come and tell me the movie is bad and then you can't say anything about it.
Okay.
So we get our points, right?
Yeah, we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on a quick music break, and when we come back, our banter continues. It's still tea time. We'll be right back. Yo, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I feel like hyping, you know? Yeah, great song, great song. Welcome back to Tea Time, ladies and gentlemen. As you already know, it's your homeboy Stevenator chilling with Kofu. Now, you guys checked out Yaba Buluku, Burna Boy, and them boys, and you also checked out one of my favorite songs of all time. Shout out to Chike. He's a great guy. Yeah. Before you guys came on, Kofu was just saying how amazing Chike is when he does his thing. You know.
Yeah, I feel it's amazing.
Yeah, and remember we checked out Davido and CK as well. Lala, song produced by CK. CK happens to be one of the biggest artists out of this continent right now. His songs, yeah, his songs are, I mean, they're buzzing right now.
Yeah,
they're really buzzing. Yeah, shout out to
Shout
that.
out to
Yeah, and if you were in a jewelry store and you want to buy an engagement ring for your partner, and then Davido shows up and says, "Yo, I want to pay for the ring," would you decline or would you accept?
I'd rather you.
And as the fiance, would you accept the ring after seeing the video, or you will turn it down? Ladies and gentlemen, remember to call in 09098 408 408. Tell us what you would do if that was your situation. Like I said, for me, freebies on the go. I'm taking it.
No way. Absolutely no way. Absolutely No way.
So guys,
You're
it's
paying
not
for the ring.
It's not about us right now. It's about you guys. So make sure you call in and tell
I'm
us.
very sure the ladies are here for me.
Great. So let's move on to our stories. Nollywood actor Gideon Okeke has questioned women who show off their cleavages, thighs, and other parts on social media. The reality TV star made this known via his Instagram stories. Stop showing your cleavages on social media. I mean, you're the lady. Firstly, why would a woman want to show her cleavage on social media?
Cleavage. Darling, check for the meaning online. Check, Google it.
What does it mean? Educate me, please.
No, I don't have to. Please, you have to check for yourself for you to be enlightened. Like, show some skin. Do you just want to, just be all... Anyway, I'm a Muslim. I'm modest.
I think he was talking from the place of morals. Having basic morals.
If it's
knowing how to...
Cleavages, yeah. I feel this is... Okay, let's bring it to Gen Z too.
Yeah, Generation Z. Yeah, I'm listening.
Like we've been all about this Gen Z all day, but I feel it's not anything bad. I feel is if you're talking for morals, I think they're abusing it now a lot because now you see ladies.
Oh, we have a phone call.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a caller on the line. Yeah, amazing. Hello, caller.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know.
I'm very fine. I'm enjoying your program.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You guys are doing well.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you very much. So tell us, what's your thoughts on what we asked? Would you turn down the engagement ring offer or you take it?
When you talk about it, you can let's say it's something that comes, and you went there with your money.
Yes.
So it's God that answers prayer.
Oh, my brother.
That doesn't mean.
No,
That doesn't mean anything. I don't think it's anything bad.
The voice, and I knew it was a man calling.
I
already knew I was
to me, I will grab it from my heart.
My brother, I will do the same.
No, please. You should not do that. Please. I'm begging you. It's not right. Why would you call it a freebie? It's your fiance's engagement ring, sir. For goodness sake. Please.
Kayode, thank you very much. You're indeed a great man. I mean, you need
disagree.
all the monies you can get.
I disagree. No. Why would you do that?
But this is not a gender.
Like
this is not a gender thing. It's like Kayode rightly said.
Okay, let's assume. Okay, as a lady, I'm supposed to get you a gift.
Okay, Kayode is still on the line though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Kayode is gone. Right? You were saying.
All right.
Thank you very much, Kayode, for calling in. Please, like she said, she's turning it into a gender thing. So, yeah, female, please call.
Because I think we both have different perspective to this thing.
So let a female call and let's hear from her.
I would really hope you guys should just call in, please.
Well, it's 2-1 right now, so we're winning. Yeah.
How is it 2-1?
Yes, me and Kayode on the same team.
Okay, we're on. But really, okay, now let me just set my example. For instance, if I am supposed to get you a gift,
yes,
and not this time a celebrity, a male admirer comes in,
yes,
and then say, "Oh, let me pay for the gift."
Yes,
I should take it.
Of course, why not?
Okay.
It's a gift. It is it's when
somebody bought me the gift I'm supposed to give to you.
I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna accept, and I'm even going to blame you for not taking a bigger one. I'm being realistic.
You're not being realistic here, really.
But I am.
But for me, you're not. Nobody's gifting you my engagement ring. Don't do that to me. You're buying the engagement ring.
This thing you just said is taking us to our next story.
Okay.
All right? We're going to banter on that.
All right.
Nigerian singer, songwriter Waje took to Twitter to ask married men an interesting question. She wrote, "Husbands, I'm asking for a friend. If your wife goes to grocery shopping, as she gets to the counter to sort the bill, a fine fellow offers to pay her bills. Should she politely decline or allow the stranger help with the bill?" Yes, of course. If you ask me, yes. Of course, he offered to help. He wants to pay for your bills. Then
yes, now.
Yeah, so it's okay. It is after the bill he now says, "Oh, can I have your number?" Or "Hey," and that's when it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's after the bill.
But then if he wants to pay for it. I don't see any reason why
As
he
a
shouldn't.
married man. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. But you know, you guys can be so jealous and also, you know, but it depends.
Jealous?
Though. Yes, now. Hey, you're a bad man, no. They are the ones doing the most.
I think,
and they are the ones that,
you know, all these problems in marriages happen because of
shopping.
yeah.
It's just
You know,
grocery shopping.
if the foundation is right, you guys have a basic understanding and you know the person way too well.
That
yeah.
maybe when you get the grocery shopping,
You
you
know
will be
that-
mad if somebody gets it for you. Or I don't understand what kind of
No,
understanding comes
I'm
in
saying that the reason why you would get angry is because you probably thought that, oh, after the person pays for the groceries, then the person is going to ask for your wife's number, and then they are going to meet somewhere. You have already painted an image in your head already. You already have everything going for you.
I really feel
But
as a married woman, yeah, if somebody is offering to buy you, pay for your groceries, and you're married, is that person looking for something? Like, is anything attached?
no.
Is anything attached? You should
Some people
ask that
just-
before.
We have a caller again. Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, we have a caller. We have a caller on the line. Hello, how are you doing? Oyin.
I'm fine.
Ah, we finally have a lady.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, Oyin. How are you doing this morning?
Yes, I am.
Great. We're good. We're good. Just that we're having a rough time right now, me and Kofo.
yeah,
but
but
what's your
yeah.
thought on the topic for today?
What I feel is that there's nothing bad accepting the gift. It's not bad.
Why
As
you
a
like
matter of fact,
this?
there's a family that when you want to get married, people want to assist you. What if it's your father-in-law that wants to pay for the ring?
You went there with your
What if
money.
your sister-in-law? What if anyone can come up, anyone to help? You don't turn such offer off. It's a shame you disgrace the person that wants to offer you you don't turn it off.
A gift is a gift. Thank you very much,
That's
Oyin.
not a gift. You guys are getting it wrong.
He offered to pay.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Oyin.
thank you very much, Oyin. Thank you very much for affirming what we said.
It's like I'm
Kayode
losing
and Oyin.
this,
Yeah, so
but-
it's just Kofo.
It's not just
It's
Kofo
just
because
Kofo.
I'm very sure there are a lot of other people out
Kofo,
there.
are you telling
who
me
would
that there are
agree.
things that
This
are
should be a
important to
poll.
you right
This should
now?
actually be a poll for us.
Yeah, I think we'll hit it up. We'll make a poll for this. But I want to ask you a direct question.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Daddy.
Have you had anybody buy you an important thing in your life, something very important that you value? Has anybody given you something that you value so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, how close are you to that person?
So close.
Very close. And if the person tells you today that, yo, this thing, I wanted to buy it and someone pays for it, what
I'm really
happens?
very mad. Because I thought it was from that person.
But it is from the person. Someone else is just
paid
paying for it.
I'm going to feel really bad. That I don't know why, but really it doesn't make sense to me, bro. It does not make any sense. See,
So in a situation like this, what would you advise? I mean, based on your feelings, because that's what you've been doing all day.
okay.
So based on
Shaq is the owner of the money.
Yes.
And he has chosen to assist you
Yes.
to pay for the
For
engagement ring.
that you picked.
That-
Whatever
yes,
ring
you
pick,
picked it.
he's going to pay
But
for it.
he chose to pay for it.
Yes.
Could he just like do something else but not pay for the engagement ring?
Like what?
Any other thing? There are many other things he could have
We
done.
have another caller. Charles on the
Okay.
line. Hello, Charles. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, great, great. Nice. I love the energy. It
Okay.
looks like you didn't enter Lagos traffic this morning.
Now,
Stop
Great.
trying to catch our caller. Okay.
Great. So what's your thoughts on the topic we're talking today?
yeah, the topic I wanted to talk on was concerning married men about paying for my wife's groceries at the supermarket or something.
Oh, yes. Please go ahead.
Yes, to me, I think that if somebody comes up and decides that they want to pay for my wife's groceries, no matter what intentions they have, by all means, please go ahead.
Oh,
Because
oh,
what
oh.
really matters is the trust you have in your wife.
Thank you. The
Yes.
foundation.
Right.
Yes.
So
That's what I'm saying.
if your wife decides to fall for somebody just paying for groceries, then that means she can fall for anything.
Thank you, bruv. You just
So
said it all.
what really matters is is the kind of woman you marry,
Yes,
the kind of relationship you have with.
Great.
I agree with you, but
Because I know in Nigeria a lot of men don't trust their women.
That's
But
the
point is,
problem.
and they do not trust
because of
them.
what they think they do
because
outside.
of what they've done. Exactly. Thank you. Now you're eating my point, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, but Charles, before you hang up, Charles, can you tell us what's your thought on the ring, the engagement ring as well, before you hang up, please? What's your thoughts on that?
I wasn't really there from the start on the engagement ring. I don't really know what that was.
Let me give you a quick recap. All right. So a guy went into a jewelry store and wanted to buy a ring, and someone offered to pay for the ring. Would you turn down the offer or you would take it?
No, that one is engagement ring. You can't do that.
Thank you so, Mr. Charles.
You can't buy a ring from.
I love you so much.
That is an engagement
somebody's
ring.
reasoning with me.
I think
Every time I have to look at that ring, that means I know somebody else bought it for me.
Thank you. How do you look
Not possible. Now, that one is different.
I think Charles, you're a politician. You just give us one.
No, I'm not a politician. Seriously, that's an engagement ring.
Mr. Charles,
I'll be looking at that ring every day.
Thank
I
you
will hold
so
those
much.
But Charles,
knowing that it's somebody else that bought it for me.
But then, I mean, grocery. Your wife went to the store, bought groceries. I mean, you'll be eating what someone else paid for, right?
My darling, you're going to
No,
eat
that one is
it.
different. That's a kind gesture.
Thank you. They're two
Engagement
different
ring
things.
is engagement.
What are you trying to do, Steve? What exactly?
Charles,
Thank you
you
so
have been
much.
very helpful.
Thank you so much.
Somebody can buy groceries.
That's
Somebody
a
can buy car.
man.
Can
That's
buy
a
anything,
win
but
for me for the day.
engagement ring. No, that has to be done by me.
Has to be done by you. What if he offers to give you the money? Does that count?
That's the money.
I'll be wondering what the guy is up to.
No, I mean it's a random guy. He's just
Steve,
a guy who
don't worry,
Exactly.
we've
I will
gotten our
investigate.
Thank you
Ah,
very
you are
much.
disturbing my marriage now.
Mr. Charles, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Charles. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it was not a draw, it was a win for me. Even though we're not here, we're not here to battle. Thank you very much, everyone that called in, Kayode, Onyi, and Charles. Thank you very much for calling in. We really appreciate your call, you calling in on the show today. Please make sure you call in tomorrow as well so we can have good conversations. And thank you very much to the beautiful Kofo who disagreed that her fiancé should get the ring by himself and not allow someone to buy the ring.
Charles.
Yeah. So remember, guys, you can join in the conversation on social media with the hashtag TEATIME, and we would definitely make sure you guys get served. We'll make sure you guys get entertained at all time. Remember, you can catch up on all our previous episodes, including this one, on all our exclusive contents by subscribing to our YouTube channel, our PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on R2 TV and in London on Ben Television and Star Times 308. A big thank you once again.
Hey, Dad.
Goes to the beautiful Kofo and to all the production team and everyone who watched, Kayode, Onyi, and Charles. Thank you very much for calling. My name is Steven Neda. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe and stay out of trouble. We're out. Peace.